Hi everyone, welcome to this new episode of Conversations with Zoe. I'm Zoe, your host from Cameroon, Central Africa, and here we share nuggets to help us achieve success because we strongly believe that success is much more than just money. Success is about also fulfilling the intention of our creation. So, here we are about sharing wisdom, informations, principles, laws that can help us become more successful because it's about discovering the why we are here and fulfilling it in a powerful way. And today I want to reply to a question that have been sent to me by someone, and the question was, let me read it. The question was how to program your future and avoid spending most of your time doing things that do not serve your goal. How to program your future and avoid spending most of your time doing things that do not serve your goal or your future. And I found that question very interesting because we are on the verge of a new year. We are heading towards the end of 2022, and 2023 is the coming year, and we want all of us to make every new year our best year. And it is important for us also to understand that one word in the Bible is related to success, because for you who are watching me or listening to my podcast, you know that I use the Bible a lot, not as a religious book, but as the book of the law, because the world is made of precise laws, and those who follow the laws of life will succeed because laws make things predictable. Laws make results, outcomes predictable. If I jump from this building I am in right now, the law of gravitation can, through the law of gravitation, I can predict what will happen to me. You who are listening to me right now or are watching this video on YouTube, you can predict what will happen to me. Why? Because we know how the law of gravitation works. It's about predicting the outcomes and predicting the future. And when it comes to success, there is this word that is related to success in the book of Genesis, because the Bible says, the book of the law, that God created man so that he has dominion, to have dominion. And to be able to fulfill that dominion mandate, God blessed the man. God blessed mankind. And the blessing was about being fruitful. He told them, be fruitful. What does that mean? Be productive. So there is this word, productivity, that is related to success. You cannot achieve success if you are not productive. And when we are talking about productivity, we are not talking about just getting things done, but we are talking about discovering your seed and producing your fruits according to the seed that is already inside of you. And also, when we talk about productivity, we talk about producing something significant. If we want to make 2023 our best year ever, We have to understand what kind of fruits I have to produce, what kind of seed do I have, and what type of fruits am I called to produce in 2023. So I wanted to lay that foundation first because it will help us understand what we need to focus on if you want to succeed. What many people call productivity is not the real meaning of productivity. I can get things done, but most of those things do not serve my purpose, do not serve the intention God had in his mind when he sent me here on earth, do not serve my ultimate destination. And that is very dangerous. Imagine working hard on things that are not related to your purpose. Because at the end of the day, your success will be measured not by the money you have acquired, not by the things you have accumulated, but your success will be measured by whether or not you made it to the predetermined destination of your life. And that predetermined destination is nothing else than your purpose. So it's very important for us to have this in mind when we are preparing for this new year. Now, what about this question? How to program your future? Just by getting the meaning of the word program, we can know what we need to do to program our future. What is a program? It's a system put in a computer that has one objective, one goal, that are here to solve one problem. A program is a software installed in your computer to solve one problem. It means that if someone want to program his future, want to program his life, it has to determine or to define what he want to achieve in the future. You can never take control of your future without deciding the kind of future you want for your life. How in the world can you take back the control of your life if you have not decided what kind of future you want? There are many futures that can occur in your life, and you have to be able in an intentional way to decide that this is what I want to achieve in the future. In 2023, what do you want to achieve? What do you want? That is very important. One of the first prerequisites to take control of your future is to decide today what type of future you want. What do you want to achieve? Which kind of What type of person do you want to become? What type of things do you want to be able to do? And what kind of results do you want to produce? You have to set a target. You have to set a destination. You have to set a precise goal. You have to be intentional about what you want to achieve in the future. That is the first thing. It's simple. So simple that many people don't get it. Many people want to change their life, but they didn't decide what kind of life they want to live, what kind of person they want to become, what kind of things they want to be capable of doing, and what kind of results they want to be able to produce. First of all, you have to decide what you want. And as I have told you in past episodes, deciding doesn't mean that I know the direction that will lead me to the destination. Deciding doesn't mean that I have what it takes to get there. Deciding doesn't mean that I have all the resources. But deciding means that I will do whatever it takes to get the right resources, to get the right knowledge, to get the help I need to become the person I need to become to be able to get there. So first of all, to take control of your future, to program your future, you have to decide what you want to achieve, what destination you want to arrive to get to. That is very important. That is the first thing. The second thing, because we are answering that question, don't forget how to program your future and avoid spending most of your time doing things that do not serve that future or what you desire to accomplish or to realize in the future. So the first thing is to decide what you want, to set your intention. What do you want? You have to be intentional. The second thing is you have to design your environment. And I don't know how to explain it to you, but let me tell you this. There is nothing more powerful than the environment. I know that you may wondering right now, saying that, but Zoe, I'm more powerful than my environment. I can decide what I want. I can work on my mindset. But let me tell you this, and let me give you this picture. If you take a corn seed and you put that corn seed into the fire, that corn seed will never bear its fruits. If you take a corn seed and you put in on the table, that corn seed will never produce maize. If you take a corn seed, you put it on a tile floor, on a concrete, that seed will never become will never be able to produce its fruits. Why? Because of the wrong environment. Whatever the potential that is in the seed, that potential will never be released into its fullness if that seed is placed in the wrong environment. But if you take the same corn seed and you put it in the right soil, in the right environment, that same seed will start producing, because the environment will always determine the kind of productivity of the seed, and no seed will never be able to outperform the quality of its environment. So if you want to program your future and avoid spending time doing things that do not serve your goal, you have to design your environment and choose the kind of environment suitable to you doing things that will help you get closer and closer to your destination, the intention you set in the first place. If you hang with people who are finishers, if you hang with people who are doers, if you hang with people who take action, you will start emulating them. You will start emulating them. And it is very, very, very important for you to understand that. If you do not understand that, you will fail. If you do not understand that, you will never be able to do whatever it takes to get to your destination. I will I have a course where I help people moving from the desire to the goal, because there is a big difference between a goal and a desire. What many people and even some gurus are calling a goal is not a goal, it's just a desire. Because a desire is something that the realization doesn't depend 100% on you. But your goal is something that is 100% under your control. And when you have a target, when you have a desire and you turn that desire into a goal, that is something you have 100% control over. Now you have to set the right environment that will help you do what needs to be done to achieve the goal you set for yourself, that will improve your likelihood to meet your desire. If you hang with people who are not doers, you have problems being a finisher. But if you hang with finishers, you will start behaving like them. That is obvious. You have to set your environment. And in that environment, you have to remove things that do not serve your purpose and add things that serve your purpose. You have to remove people that do not serve your purpose and add people who serve your purpose. That is your responsibility, to design your environment. If you want to make 2023 your best year ever, it is more than important for you to design your environment. That was the second thing. The third thing is that you have to learn to win in private. You know, public victories are only the reflection of private victories. Most of the battles are won privately. What you do, and when I'm talking about private winnings or private battles, I'm talking about what you do before you get out of your house. Private victories are what will determine your public victories. How you take care of your body, how you take care of your relationship with God, how you take care of your relationship with your loved ones, and how you take care of your relationship with yourself. Because all those four domains are four power sources that can fuel your life with energy that you can transform in many outcomes outside of your house. That is why many successful people take time before getting out of their house to win those private battles. Exercising is to win the battle of your body, to fill your body with physical energy that you need to overcome publicly. You have prayer, meditation, gratitude, and all this stuff to win in the spiritual domain, to get spiritual energy that you need to succeed in life. You have visualization, meditation. Also, you have readings. You have readings, you have listening to podcasts, you have listening to audiobooks. All of those things are here to feed you with the energy you need in your mind to be able to succeed in life. You have the quality moments with your spouse and with your children, which feeds you with emotional energy that you need in life. Is very, very important to win privately. if you are not able to win those private battles, it will be difficult for you to win publicly in 2023. What happens publicly is just the reflection of what is going on in the private, and you have to be able to master winning privately. That is very important. The fourth thing I want you also to get is that you have to find yourself a community. It is impossible for someone to win alone. You have to get along, to hang with people. You have to connect with like-minded people. You have to find yourself a community. I will have never accomplished what I have accomplished today without a community. You need a community. You need a group of people with whom you hang with, you study with, you read, you share ideas. A community of people who can help you, empower you, inspire you, motivate you. A community of people that can help you become accountable. It will be impossible for you to be productive if you are not accountable, if you don't have someone to whom you give account. And for that to happen, you have to find yourself a community. And that is why even the fifth one and the last one is this: you have to find yourself a coach. A coach is someone that will help you be accountable, that will help you stay on track, that will help you stay that will help you stay on the line according to the desire you set in the first place in the beginning of the year. You have to get inside a community. You have to find yourself a coach. These 5 things will help you not just program your future, but will help you avoiding spending most of your time doing things that are not serving your purpose or the goal or the desire you set in the first place. You will never be able to achieve it by yourself. No one ever succeeded alone. You need a community. You need a group of people. You need a coach. You need to master winning those 4 private battles every day. You have to understand how to design your environment in such a way that it will become suitable for you to flourish, for you to become the person you need to become, that will be capable of doing the things you need to do to produce the desires you want in this next year. And in the first place, like I said, you have to set your intention by deciding, this is the future I want. This is the kind of person I want to become. These are the kind of things I want to be able to do. And these are the kinds of results I want to produce. These are the fruits I want to produce, because it is about productivity, fruitfulness. These are the 5 things that will help you program your future and become a fruitful person. It's about setting your intention, designing your environment, winning those 4 private battles, finding yourself a community, and finding yourself a coach. It is very, very, very important. I can help you if you want me to be your coach. I can help you with that. But if you can have someone else to coach you, it's good. It has nothing to do with me. It has to do with you following those 5 steps. Because what I want for you is for 2023 to be your best year ever. I hope you've got some value from this episode of Conversations with Zoe. If you are watching us on YouTube, don't forget to like the video, to share it with people you know may need this kind of content, to subscribe to our channel, to leave a comment, to help us know what was your aha moments, what you want us to discuss or to share in the next episode. And if you are listening us in podcast, also don't forget to leave a review, to leave us some stars. That will help Apple and Spotify to spread the word. Don't forget also to talk about this new conversations with Zoe, with your friends, with your loved ones, because we want to make more and more impact, and we cannot achieve it without your help. And I've told you, we need a community, and you are my community. And as I usually say, it was Zoe from Cameroon, and I wish you success.